A child pornography raid in Washington, D.C. hits close to home. The suspect is identified as Ryan Loskarn, the chief of staff to Tennessee U.S. Senator Lamar Alexander. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Ann Holt. Senator Alexander tells Nashville's News 2 that he is stunned, surprised, and disappointed. Ryan Loskarn is the chief of staff for Alexander's office in Washington.
And he was arrested on child pornography charges today. News 2's Chris Bungard reports.
It is a scene that has rocked those close to Ryan Loskarn, the chief of staff to Tennessee U.S. Senator Lamar Alexander, being taken away in handcuffs amidst allegations of child porn. Loskarn did not address a reporter's question.
Any response to these allegations, sir?
Before whisking away in an unmarked car, federal agents led by U.S. postal inspectors arrived at Loskarn's southeast Washington residence shortly before 7 a.m. Eastern Time. They could be seen processing several items on the back porch. A source has told News 2 federal agents were also on Capitol Hill, going through Loskarn's office computer after being given permission by Senator Alexander. First word of what happened came from Senator Alexander. In a statement, he said in part, "I am stunned, surprised, and disappointed by what I have learned." He then said his chief aide Loskarn was placed on administrative leave without pay. The words from Senator Alexander were echoed by Tennessee congressional member Marsha Blackburn. Loskarn worked as her spokesperson from 2003 to 2007. Blackburn said in a statement, "I'm shocked, saddened, and stunned by these allegations." Those words were a typical reaction from friends of Ryan Loskarn who have spoken with News 2 but wished not to use their name. Chris Bungard, Nashville's News 2.
A postal inspector spokesperson in Washington tells News 2 the material seized would be under seal. The U.S. Department of Justice has not yet said what specific charges Senator Alexander's top aide might face. The 35-year-old Loskarn is a graduate of Tulane University. Now, within the last few minutes, the Department of Justice spokesperson tells News 2 Loskarn of Washington, D.C. was arrested this afternoon by the U.S. Postal Inspection Service based on probable cause for possession and distribution of child pornography charges. He remains in custody pending a court hearing that is expected to be scheduled for tomorrow at the federal courthouse in Washington, D.C.